All right, today is the official launch of the pre-order campaign. Here's the book for my forthcoming book, The Echo Machine. I have in my hands, an uncorrected paperback proof of the book. These will never be available for sale because the book is coming out in hardcover and then eventually it'll be out in like a trade paperback. But this is the uncorrected galley with publicity information on the back and so on and so forth. I will be giving away five of these. We will be giving these away through methods that I am not yet ready to announce. But the point is, we're going to give away five of these. We are now officially launching the pre-order campaign. Now, let me tell you where we are, where we're starting, and where we want to be. This book was a huge undertaking. It essentially was written by me getting up an hour earlier to just pop up, throw my laptop open, and write before starting the rest of the day while doing the show. It is, I believe, an extraordinary guidebook to how American politics broke, what we can do to fix it, and what fixing it would mean by looking at examples of politics working better for the people from all over the world, with a bunch of media literacy and critical thinking kind of thrown in the mix. If Donald Trump wins this election, this will be an extraordinarily important book with regard to the defense that we're going to need to be playing. If Kamala Harris wins the election, it will be an important guidebook that will show us what do we want to pressure future President Kamala Harris to do such that the United States could become a little bit more like the countries that have figured it out and have done things in a way that makes sense. We are going to be giving away, this is all, you've got to pre-order for this stuff. If you wait until the book comes out in March, you won't get this stuff. If you pre-order, you will get a signed book plate. You will get a bunch of different stickers and a bunch of other stuff. So here's the two URLs you need to know. davidpakman.com/echo to order the Echo Machine. davidpakman.com/free book stuff if you've already pre-ordered the book anywhere and you want to sign up for all of the free stuff. Now, you may be saying, I don't like reading books. I like listening to books. Great. It's available on Audible. It's available on Apple audiobooks. It's available everywhere that audiobooks are sold. You might say, David, I don't really like physical books. I want an ebook. Great. It's available in Barnes & Noble Digital. It's available in Kindle, etc., etc. You might say, David, I don't want to buy it from Amazon nor Barnes & Noble. I want to support my local bookstore. Great. You can call any local bookstore and say, I'd like to pre-order The Echo Machine by David Pakman from Beacon Press, and they will get it for you. You will get it just as soon as everybody else. There is a belief in the publishing world that unless you have the platform of corporate media or the backing of corporate media in some way, or the legacy book reviewers or whatever, there is this belief that if you have a platform like I do, an independent platform, you can't get a book like this into the New York Times bestseller list. So let me tell you where we are on that. So far, we're only now launching the pre-order campaign officially. Up until now, 1,905 copies have been pre-ordered. 1,905. If we can get to 2,500, we have a shot at breaking into the New York Times new nonfiction bestseller list when the book comes out. We have a shot. If we can get to 5,000 pre-orders, we have a good chance of not only getting on the New York Times bestseller list, but not even being at the bottom. Maybe we can be towards the middle. And if we can get 10 to 15,000 pre-orders, we are in contention for 1, 2, 3 on the New York Times bestseller list for nonfiction. And maybe we could be sort of to the top of that, which would be an insane achievement for a book that doesn't come from an author who's on CNN or MSNBC every day or the like. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody who's already pre-ordered the book. If you do pre-order it and you just want to let us know so we can kind of track, you can email your receipt or a screenshot of it to info@davidpakman.com. But remember, davidpakman.com/echo, or Amazon or Barnes & Noble or Audible, or call your local bookstore. And then make sure to go to davidpakman.com/free book stuff to get all of the freebies. I will see you on the bonus show. We've got an extraordinary week ahead and just a few weeks left until this election.